Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome, water signs. This is going to be a reading for you guys. So, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's just get a little messages for you guys. See maybe what's going on, what you guys might want to expect, and what you're feeling right now. All right, my lovely water signs. Let's get to it and see how things are going for you guys. Alrighty. I hope you have all had a wonderful start to your sun in Libra. Let's see if there is some balance or if you need some clarity. So right away from the bottom, I've got Death. And then the High Priestess. 5 of Cups. And the Moon. So it looks like there's some deep inner workings here going on with you guys. Let's look at the top. I've got the Empress. Two of Pentacles. Ooh. King of Cups. You guys are feeling pretty deep about this. It looks like there are lots of emotions swirling around. Queen of Cups. Ooh. Who are you dealing with? Let's see. The Star. And 3 of Cups. Okay. Kind of exciting. Let's see. 3 of Swords. Ooh. Maybe not so exciting. I might have spoke a little soon there. The Hierophant. And the King of Swords. Well, my lovely water signs, what's going on? I feel like some of you have been taking some extra time for yourself. It looks like some deep healing going on, maybe from a past trauma, something that might have just recently happened earlier in this year, I want to say. Or it might be happening right now. This might be what you're going through. It's causing a lot of mixed emotions. Maybe regrets, but also hope, like a lot of weight lifted off your shoulders, but maybe like I was able to bear it, like it wasn't that hard. But I definitely see something moving on here. That's what the Death card is really saying. From something that was causing a lot of pain. 5 of Cups. Let's see. Right there with the Moon, though. That's saying it's probably something that you knew all along. And that's why we've got the High Priestess right here. And you weren't sure how to move on yet. But now something has happened that made it very clear that you had to move forward. I really see that around the 2 of Pentacles, this kind of like deciding that was going on. And now you're like, okay, well, I know enough about this that I can't just like keep denying it. Really, something that you were extremely unsure about, though, like you thought, that there was more to it than it seemed, and you were hopeful about that. Like you wanted it to be, not what it turned out to be, obviously. You were hoping that there was something deeper to that than like it was like something being worked through that was like a deeper interpersonal thing. But more, it seems like it was just kind of something very bad, something very, not nice. It didn't really sit well with you when this came out into the light. It brought in some hope, or you had some hope around this, or you have some hope moving forward from this. There's some sort of gratitude here being taken away from this understanding. Let's see, what is this going on around? Let's look a little bit more at the Empress, and see where in your life was this? What kind of relationship are we talking about here? Was this something more ephemeral, or was it more of like, the person that you're dating? Or let's see. So I've got the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so I would say this is definitely something that you had devoted a lot of time to, that you were very passionate about helping it progress. It might be something that you saw as a bigger cause, that you got drawn into out of your open heart, out of the fact that you are a very caring person. I feel like it's a little deeper than that, though, because we've got the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, that shows some sort of, human interaction here. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles as well with the Empress to see what exactly that is. I'm getting kind of a work vibe because the Eight of Pentacles, but it's not quite that. Let's see a little more here what this was around. So I've got the Devil, Six of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I really think that this is some sort of maybe like charity work that you were doing something for, some sort of cause, or it was a person that you were trying to help reach a goal in their cause. And it was innocent enough, like with all good intentions, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this kind of thing, but there was definitely something deeper there that was not quite right. That's what this Three of Swords and Five of Cups is really telling me. So let's look at what that Three of Swords is saying about that. Ace of Cups, the Wheel, and Nine of Swords. So definitely some sort of endeavor that was being disguised as, to help others. To spread some sort of good message was really the disguised intention. But I see some sort of something around where this was going on just was not quite right. Like it kind of shot itself in the own foot here. But I don't see you as being the main, party at fault, or even like playing into this like you didn't know, you were just kind of being strung along. Maybe it was just out of like, this person really saw the benefit that they could get out of your talents that you had in this, and they were kind of scared of like, the apprentice opening up a shop across the street and doing better than them. And so they were keeping you kind of blinded, kind of misguided in a way. Like, okay, you're good, but you've still got a lot to learn. You have a lot to do before you can, like, continue on doing this for yourself. They really didn't want you to do this for yourself. They wanted you to keep doing it for them, for some sort of selfish reason. Let's see, that King of Cups and the High Priest is really talking loud about that. Let's look a little more at the High Priest, the Hierophant first. Two of Cups, Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. So this was definitely somebody playing on your good nature. The fact that you are, caring and willing to throw yourself in fully into what you do because you are so caring, especially as, a water sign. You've got all that nurturance around you. You just want to help see things through. And they really saw, King of Pentacles, they really saw that they could get this out of you here. Well, kind of like pulling the wool over your eyes. But the King of Swords is not going to let that happen. Let's see where he's coming into play here. So I've got Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I really see this as yourself breaking free from this and you're understanding like, okay, I've been putting in all this work. What really are they doing other than coordinating and taking all the credit? And you're kind of like, enough is enough. You're not really like, not like Eight of Cups walking away from this, enough is enough, but more of a just, okay, I'm just gonna kind of move along, slide on out here. I don't even need to really tell you anything, because that was just like, you kind of knew all along, they kind of knew all along that once it got to that point, it was just going to be, and you're gone, and they were getting the most out of you while they could. This Three of Cups, though, I feel like you really learned something from this. You learned a lot of boundaries in yourself, how not to make sure that happens. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So you really learned a lot out of this about how to take care of yourself and how to make sure that, you know, no one's taking and playing the fool out of you just because you don't know better. And no longer allowing that good heart of yours to be what's played, because it's your best tool. And you can use that to really create what you need to in your life, and you need to you know, make that a strong foundation of who you are and moving forward in this. Let's see, the moon, that's part of that illusion lifting off, but that's also part of the deeper knowing and understanding that you have around this. So let's see where this is. I've got the Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and Ten of Cups. Yes. So really seeing how holding on to this is what's keeping you from moving forward for yourself, to your destiny, to your fate, to this beautiful future which you are creating, and really away from this creature, you know, that's kind of stagnating, not helping you move forward. This is definitely somebody who was probably seemed like a bigger part of your life. Maybe they were even in there for a while. Let's see, Five of Cups, we've got Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and Justice. So I feel like this is somebody that you knew from somebody else who you knew for a while. Kind of third party situation, not quite though, more like, you know, a friend of a friend, but that you were kind of friends with. So it was a little closer to home. Let's see, though, that air energy is pretty loud. There's a lot of Libra and Aquarius here. Let's look at the star and see what that Aquarius is that's coming out. Alrighty. There it is. Okay, Eight of Cups, Six of Wands, and Page of Cups. Okay, so there definitely is a, yeah, enough is enough. Move on from this. It really is that. But there's also, you know, this bright new prospect for you coming out of this Page of Cups, with the Six of Wands. That's taking that, you know, initiative and that power into your hand, and using the strength that you have for the greater good of yourself. So let's see what King of Cups is that this emotion is very deep about. Is this just about, you know, how you're realizing what you were letting yourself down on? Or do you really feel bad for this person of like, you know what, I thought they could do better and they're not. So we've got Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Five of Swords. I would say it's both then. Really though, there's a greater kind of just understanding of like, okay, you know, yeah, I can sit here and feel bad for everyone as much as I want, but that's not going to change anything. And maybe me not moving on is what kept them in this cycle so long, and it kept me in this cycle. You kept yourself in it, and seeing that you can't do that anymore, that any true healing or growing that you want to help them do out of what you see they're doing, that's, just this, it's not a good feeling. You've got to let go and move away from that and let them learn on their own, figure it out for themselves, because otherwise they're just going to keep, leaning that bit on someone else, on you, and never move forward. So let's see, we're going to get a little bit more with the Death card. So we've got Hanged Man, Three of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah. It's really just coming to an understanding of really how to let it go. You might have been holding on to this for quite some time. Even though you're out of this situation, you have been keeping it in mind a lot, letting it drag you down and letting it be the reason why you didn't move forward. And now there's really, I see a big moment of, not quite an aha moment, but an okay moment, that, all right, well, I've sat here and felt sorry about enough. It's time to move forward, because this ain't getting me anywhere. And it really hasn't, has it? All right, my lovely water signs, thank you for joining. And that was just a little special message for you guys of what is coming through. One card just came flying out, so that has Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you have no doubt about this. Keep on moving forward. All right, my lovely water signs, links below if you want to join the community of our Facebook group. Lots of cool stuff always going on over there. Check out Patreon if you want exclusive access to bonus content as well. And I will see you guys next time.